cool to see the little bio. Zeros, a lot of you have been wondering. Absolutely love the humor behind that, and how they're able to show and broadcast the champions of the previous EVOs at the same time whenever a new EVO comes around. So here we have up first on stream,
IxisNaugus versus Spark. Now let me tell you about IxisNaugus. Ixis is currently the #1 ranked player in the UK. We have a lot of Sonics in our region, but he stands as the current #1. He is a very movement-heavy Sonic. He's very, very technical, and he plays very, very fast. You'll see a lot of crazy sort of tricks that you might not see from a lot of other Sonic players.
That's terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying. Coming from a region that, you know, we in Florida have Manny.
Yep.
And, you know, we've seen the representation from Supergirl Cal 6WX. It's so scary to see whenever a Sonic knows when to switch between that patient play, but then that aggressive play at the same time. So imagine a Sonic that has both of them down packed in their pocket.
Yes. Not only does he have a lot of fantastic sort of tricks up his sleeve, a lot of fantastic movement things to attest to his knowledge of the character, he's also very fundamentally solid. He's been around since the Brawl days. That said, though, Spark off to a slight early lead, and the winner of this will, of course, move on to a winner's side of round 2 pools.
Okay, so I see they're kind of just jumping around each other. Actually, they're not. I don't know if they're both trying not to overcommit at the same time, since Spark doesn't want to fall into that side B, especially the invincibility on the little hop itself.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he's not trying to overcommit, which is a really good idea as he tries to camp the ledge, forcing Ixis to approach him instead.
Tries to catch him with the 2-frame in between the illusion with that forward smash. That does have a huge hitbox. And now we see the overall sort of pressure, as well as the overall evasion and movement coming out from Ixis. Spark just hasn't really been able to get the big hits that he wants, but finally lands a dash attack.
As you just said that, and tries to be greedy with that fast fall fair there.
That was a very, very ambitious fair that could have potentially
Tossing his own stock.
Yeah. If Ixis was a little bit more on point with that edge guard. Once again, trying to get that F smash a little bit off on the timing.
And these platforms absolutely helping Ixis maneuver himself around Spark, so that way Spark just has a really big trouble landing these hits, but he's going to be taking that forward smash to the face after trying to do that side B back onto the stage.
Yeah, finally managing to hit its mark right there.
Eventually, it was going to hit.
Yes. And it was most likely because of the distance that Fox had to travel with his illusion right there. He had to travel pretty much max range in order to be able to land that. And now Ixis gets the lead, lands a spin dash, gets a good 21% off of it. Very nice, using the shield cancel from the side B, the spin dash, in order to get the grab right there.
Wow, fantastic grab. They're catching his landing with it too.
Yes. Now finally Spark giving up an opportunity to potentially apply a lot of pressure. I think he got a footstool off of that to get away.
Yeah, he was on the top platform for quite some time. I was expecting possibly up airs to pressure him in the shield.
That said, the nair into the up smash, a good confirm coming out from Spark to take that first stock from Ixis. Ixis holding onto that center stage, trying to create an opening, looking for a way to punish Spark.
Oh, trying to go for it again. I don't want to see Spark recover horizontal anymore. Possibly trying to go for a vertical ledge invincibility instead, because Ixis is always there with that forward smash at the ready.
Yeah, that said though, that was a very, very crafty angle coming out from Spark with the up B. It wasn't quite horizontal, it was a little bit up and downwards.
Yeah, just in case.
Good jump away, but now he's not able to capitalize with the juggle.
And the very patient play that we're seeing from Spark at this moment does not want to get hit any more times, considering the fact that the box is always very light. Nice angle on the up B there into the stage instead of trying to up just for the ledge.
And a good delay in the air with that shine to avoid potential aerial pressure.
Yeah, he's been doing that a lot actually as a way to mix up his recovery.
but the back air after the spin dash, taking the first game. Game 1 going to IxisNaugus.
I feel like both these players weren't necessarily being so aggressive until they were both in their own personal space and they saw the opportunity for the conversion that they had appear for them. But other than that, I feel like they're kind of jumping around each other more than anything.
Yeah. The level of evasion coming out from both players, particularly Ixis as he was going across the platforms, making it ambiguous where he was going to land after his spin dashes. Because that's the critical thing with punishing Sonic. If you want to catch him as he's jumping out of the spin dash, because the character does have trouble landing, particularly versus a character like Fox with incredible juggling tools. But we're moving on to FD this time. I think I actually agree with this pick coming out from Spark. Sonic is characteristically very good on FD, but those platforms were doing Ixis wonders.
That's why Spark kept getting hit, because he consistently was trying to land those hits, and when he saw Spark jump around him, trying to find that opportunity.
Exactly. Good catch on the landing using the down B spin charge. Trading nairs as well.
Back, you're not going to hit, but continuously, Ixis is just running amok with the stage control as he sees that he needed to recover horizontally, but I liked that shine mix-up there to kind of drift him in the air.
Yeah, Spark is being very sort of crafty with how he's been recovering as of late. But the poor DI on that back air, taking the stock at only about 100. Up throw into back air.
Another back air coming from Ixis.
And this is looking like a very, very strong game for Ixis at the moment. Spark is somewhat lacking in terms of an answer to fight against Ixis' offense. And now he's being put on the defensive really hard.
And the patience as well, noticing that he doesn't need to overcommit now that he has the stock lead.
We're going to see a chase. A little bit off.
Will Spark land? That is the question.
Ixis is not making it easy for him. Finally forces him off stage.
Oh.
Goes for the drag down with a fan, gets a fair footstool in that position.
Reversed. I'm not used to seeing fair footstool land like that.
Yeah, oh, but he's side B's in that awkward position. Is he going to get hit? And there he goes. The forward smash taking the set. A swift 2-0 coming from.
I don't think that was intentional. I don't think he intended to put himself off stage like that.
Yeah, that was most likely a flub coming out from Spark. Unfortunate, but Ixis capitalizing fantastically with that forward smash, taking the stock at lightning speed.
The intimidation from forward